Everybody's eating, telephones are ringing, asking to take part. It's Christmas night and television's beaming, children's eyes are...
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and this is a Christmas special which is going to last a long time. Okay, what I mean by that is we're going to be doing a challenge. Well, not a challenge as such, but it's sort of like a personal challenge of trying to drink one beer every day, review it up until Christmas Eve. I'm calling it the Advent Challenge. It's if you guys want to jump on, by all means do so, but don't feel obligated at all. The reason I'm doing it is over this past year, you brewers have been generous enough to give me beers, and I've saved them all for this. Basically, I got here 24 beers from from you great guys that have sent me beers. I've got some left. Let's see, this one here I've had for a couple of years now. This one is from Jonathan. That's delivery boy 555. He sent me a Belgian strong ale. It does actually say give it a month or two. I'd give it a year or two, so that should be good. I got a rye barley wine braggot from the Canadian Sasquatch. He sent me two of these, so it's from Texas, I believe. It's called the Canadian Sasquatch. That's 19%, so that will be tonight. I got an extra one from this year's mead challenge from Grant Baker, which is a chocolate raspberry mead. So that's all the way from New Zealand. And let's see, I got from Mark Krewolf. I got a couple from him. I've also got a couple from John Campbell. That's an ESB. I got a Shad's Brewery here. I don't know who these are. I got a couple of these. Maybe you'll recognise the label. The handwriting there. Oak from Ale, 7%. What else have I got? Let's see. I got some from the man himself, Big CQ. It's a red ale. He sent all these to me, but he didn't put any labels on them, so but luckily he's marked the caps and he knew what they were. Handy. Who else have we got? That's Big CQ as well. It's another one from the Canadian Sasquatch. It's oak aged chocolate vanilla Bochet. Two of those also. I don't know why I had two of everything, but it's handy. Some of them, I believe that one was from the meat challenge. He sent me two of those, and I got two. I got two of Grant Baker's. I got two of these little fellas. Very generous. Thank you very much. What else? I got some here from Darren O'Neill. This came with either the Smash beers or the Black Bear Christmas ones. I think it was Black Bear Christmas. I can't remember. But that's a nice thing as well. You know, I put on a couple of competitions a year, and I get free beer. Can't really complain at that. Anyway, so that's what I got. Okay, and we're going to drink one a day. Today being the 1st of December. So got the Christmas stuff up, and each bottle is going to end up on the bottle Christmas tree over there. So that'll end up with 24 bottles, so I'll show you that. It is exactly what you think it is. It is a bottle tree with lights on. little bit of decoration there. And there's all my bottles. 24 bottles. And it's the Advent Bottle Challenge. Or Advent Christmas Challenge. I don't know. I didn't really think it through for a name. What's going on here? There we go. Right, struggling getting that back on. Right, okay, so I think let's grab a glass. We'll go with the Black Sheep, non-nucleated, whatever the word is. And I thought it ought to be fitting to start it off with a Christmas ale. Dark and warming, spiced winter ale, dry hopped with Cascade and East Kent Goldings. Again, it's one of those bottles where I don't actually know who it belongs to because it's been so long I've forgotten. I should have wrote it down on the bottle like I've done with some of the others. I've started doing that now because I just couldn't remember whose is whose. So let's crack it open. So if this belongs to you, just let me know in the comments. A little hiss. Some smoke. Yeah, it smells nice. There. Okay, so we've got a nice colour. It's a little bit cloudy, but I was quite vigorous with the pour there, trying to get ahead on it. But it's got a nice colour. It was clear in the bottle, so that's my fault. Smells nice. Yeah. Would help if the bloody light worked, wouldn't it? Let's do this one. Yeah, I've not quite a lot of used into that, so you can see it is a nice colour there. It's a lovely colour. It's like a, I'd say, it's a brownie with a little hint of red in there. Now, let's see. The aroma is, I'm getting some yeast, but again that could be because I kicked the lip off the bottle, so again I apologise for that. But it's not an unpleasant smell, okay? I'm getting something else. There is some sort of like a herbal, maybe even a cinnamon, perhaps. I know that's a spice, but it smells. It's a very pleasant smell. The head isn't hanging around. There is carbonation and the bubbles are streaming, and the aroma is very pleasant. You know? So cheers, whoever you are. Thanks so much. Yeah, 5.2%. Yeah, it is very, very warming, which suggests there is something else in there in terms of spices. Well, this beer tastes very familiar. I think I did something similar and I put like nutmeg, like a mixed spice basically, cloves, cinnamon, and I'm getting a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of treacle, that sort of dark fruits, that sort of flavour. It's hard to drink in the sense that, not that it's an unpleasant flavour, is there's a lot going on. You know, it's goes into your mouth. And there's a lot going on there. Hop wise, there is a little bit of like a citrusy I can't sort of it's got a cascade in East Kent, but I'm getting something else. It could be a combination of a spice with the hops. The bitterness is moderate, you know, it's not over the top, it's not sort of like, it's actually quite a balanced bitterness to the flavour, but the flavour is very intense isn't the word to use, but there is a lot going on the tongue. But the more I'm drinking on it, the easier it's going in. You know, it's not an unpleasant flavour. It's very nice. I like it. So that's a lovely one. That's a nice beer. A great one to kick off. It's a cold night. It's warming. I can feel it warming my chest. It's a nice drink. But like I said, there is a lot going on in terms of flavour, and one of those would be enough. I would move on to something a little less punch in the mouth. But you know, for great flavour, warming, Christmas in a glass. It's lovely. I couldn't tell you if it was all grain or a kit. I'm not getting the kit twang, but again, there's a lot of flavour in there, and I could hide a multitude of sins, if I'm honest. Having said that, it is nice. It's a nice beer. Could do something in terms of head retention. It's got a few bubbles on the top there. There is a cap, but you can see there is not like it is just round the edges. Carbonation is good, real good. I apologise about the cloudiness. That is on me. That is my fault. I've really kicked it up in there. Oh. That spice came back up. That was really nice. So I'm going to go in again. Yeah, the more I'm drinking it, the easier it is, and the tastier it is. You know, I've got used to the actual flavour, the shock of it, or the surprise of it, I should say. It's very nice, very nice. Whoever you are, thank you very much. I shall wash this out, and that will be the first bottle on the Advent tree. Cheers guys, see you tomorrow.